Yes, sir.
डायमेंशंस बताओ मुझे, बी कितना है?
230 by 800 है।
230। ओके, वो जो डेप्थ है ओवरऑल है इफेक्टिव है? क्या
ओवरऑल।
ओवरऑल? So the dimensions are given and span is given, AST is given, which is 4 bars of 20 dia, and span is given.
सर आपने मेंशन नहीं किया था इफेक्टिव है या ओवरऑल है।
Okay, ठीक है, it's overall depth.
सो फिर क्लियर
Since overall depth is given, so then you will have to assume suitable data accordingly. ठीक है, so let us solve this. So the dimensions are given, AST is given, span is given, and what is given? Ultimate load. Okay, W is given 60 kilonewton per meter. Okay, so now we have to design the shear reinforcement. We have to design shear reinforcement. So in this case, the dimensions are given as width is 230 and overall depth is 800. So nothing is given to us. So we will have to assume suitable clear cover, and then we will have to find out the effective depth. So first I will draw this section. So this is 230. ठीक है, तो 4 bars of 20 dia है. So how many layers you will provide this? So I hope everyone is aware that we will provide this in 2 layers. Okay, so let us say these are your ठीक है. Others, all of you please mute yourself. So overall depth is 800. Yes, others please mute yourself. And the effective depth, it will be from the center of the bar, center of the separator bar, which we will assume 25 dia. So now first let us consider a suitable clear cover. So let us consider clear cover as 30 mm. Now give me the value of effective depth. So therefore D will become, total is 800 minus clear cover minus 20 minus 25 by 2.
737.5.
737.5 mm. So we got the effective depth. Okay, so AST कितना है? So therefore AST is 4 bars of
1256.63.
Okay, so we got the effective depth also and the AST also. So one more thing we will have to find out. W is given to us, right? So from W we will have to find out the shear force. So what is the shear force? Can you find out VU and tell me? So in the question it is given that it is subjected to ultimate load of 60 kilonewton per meter. Okay, so will you consider this 60 and then find out VU, or you will add the self weight to this? Yes. Yes, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So how are you calculating the shear force? Just tell me that. ठीक है, तुमको सिर्फ ये दिया ठीक है, what is given to you is only this is given, which is 60, and we know that it is ultimate moment. Okay, so no need to factor, it is already given as ultimate load, and the span is 6 meter. So in this case, what will be your VU? Okay, so basically it is WU. So VU will be WL by 2, correct?
180.
So this is 60 into 6 by 2. So this is 180. Yes. So now we got everything. Okay, we got all the unknowns, AST, VU. So now can you find out tau V? So the first step is to find out tau V. So therefore, tau V is given by VU upon BD. So VU is this, and D is 737.5. So tau V कितना आ रहा है?
So 1.067.
Okay. All of you, please use the chat box. I want everyone to answer. Okay, everyone to solve simultaneously with me. Not only few students, but everyone. Yes, so it is 1.06. Okay. So now what is the next step? So we got tau V. Next we'll find out tau C. Before finding out tau C, you can check this tau V with tau C max. बताया था मैंने. So tau C max कितना है? Tau C max, you will have to refer the table from the IS code.
2.8.
2.8. Or what you can do, I just gave you one shortcut how to find out tau C max. You can use that also. So this is less than tau C max, so hence okay. Correct? So now the second step is to find tau C. Now tau C depends upon what? It depends upon two things: the grade of concrete and the percentage of steel. So the grade of concrete, FCK and PT, ये तुमको find out करना पड़ेगा. So one more thing. This is, let us say, M20 and Fe4. Okay. So now tell me, what is PT? AST we know. AST is nothing but 1256 0.63. So therefore, for M20 grade and PT अभी find out करो AST upon BD into 100. So this is AST upon BD into 100. ये कितना आ रहा है?
0.74.
0.74%. So for M20 and PT, this we have tau c equal to, from the table which I have just now shown you. So just refer the table from IS code. Okay, so just tell me, do you need to interpolate or directly you are getting? You need to interpolate. I think one value is for 0.5 and one value is for 0.75. ठीक है, 0.5 के लिए कितना है? Just
0.48.
0.48 और 0.75 के लिए
0.56.
0.56. So we want for 0.74. So that is unknown. Just interpolate and give me this value. Okay, so it will always it will almost be same to this value. Okay, 0.74 here. 0.55. 3 digits में कोई बताओ मुझे.
0.557.
557. ठीक है, चलो tau c is equal to 0.557. So we got the value of tau v also and tau c also. What is the next step? 0.556. Okay. So now from this we can compare and come to a conclusion that tau v is greater than tau c. Hence, tau v is greater than tau c. So therefore, shear reinforcement is required. So therefore, shear reinforcement is required. So now what we will find out? We will find out shear force for which shear reinforcement is to be provided. Okay? Shear force for which shear reinforcement is to be provided. So that is what? That is nothing but your VUS. Shear force for which shear reinforcement is to be provided. So VUS is given by VU minus tau CBD. Now give me this value.
So can you show the previous page?
Yes. Is it visible? So shear reinforcement is required, we came to know. So shear force for which shear reinforcement is to be provided is given by VUS, which is nothing but VU minus tau CBD. तो अभी ये VUS मुझे बताओ. So now VUS is VU minus tau CBD. So VU कितना है? I think VU is 180. So this is 180 and tau C is 0.556 if I'm not wrong, and D is 230 and D is 737.5. Correct. D is 737.5. Yes, give me this value quickly. 85.68. My force is saying 85.52. ठीक है
85.68.
85.68. So we got the value of the shear force for which we have to provide the shear reinforcement basically. Okay, so that is nothing but the strength of the shear reinforcement. So you can also say this as strength of shear reinforcement. Okay, so this is nothing but the strength of the shear reinforcement. Others, please mute yourself. So what next now? Now we will have to assume a suitable diameter and the number of legs to find out the spacing. So the next step is assuming. So how much we will assume? Let us assume two-legged 8 mm dia vertical stirrup. So we are assuming two-legged 8 mm vertical stirrups. So now spacing for that is given by spacing SV is given by, yes, what is the equation? Can anyone tell me?
0.87 ASV.
0.87 direct ASV FY ना
FY ASV D upon
FY
VUS.
ASV.
VUS. ठीक है, ये 0.87 FY एक ही टर्म है, FY का हम लोग 0.87 कंसिडर करते हैं. So give me the value of this 0.87 FY. Okay, I'll just write down the value also. हाँ, ASV जैसे ही assume करेंगे तो ASV you can find out separately. ASV is nothing but 2 into pi by 4 into 8 square. ठीक है, टू लेगेड है तो 2 times into pi by 4 into 8 square. ASV कितना आ रहा है?
100.53.
Okay, 100.53. ठीक है, so you know in due course of time you should actually remember these values. ठीक है, 8 mm square का कितना एरिया होता है, 16 का कितना होता है. So ASV is 100.53, D is 737.5, upon VUS is nothing but 85.68. ये 85.68 into 10⁻³ आएगा, correct? So spacing, anyone got? Mahfouz is saying 312.42. Others, just give me a confirmation. So we got the spacing for this. और किसके लिए spacing निकालेंगे? ठीक है, जैसे हमने WSM में किया था same. So we have 3 to 4 criteria. So second minimum के लिए check करते हैं. So what is the equation for minimum? It is 0.87 FY into ASV upon 0.4 B. Okay, so 0.87 FY ASV है 0.4, B is 230. ठीक है, इसका वैल्यू बताओ. एंड देन और दो क्राइटेरिया है 0.75 D एंड फोर्थ इज 300 mm. इसका कितना है सेकंड मिनिमम? 394 and 0.75 D. Yes, how much is this 0.75 D? Write in the chat box.
553.125.
So now we will have to provide the list of these values. Okay. So therefore, how much we will provide, which is governing here? The list, the governing is this.
300 na least.
Actually 300 is the least, correct. Sorry, not this. 300 is the least. So therefore, provide two-legged 8 mm dia vertical stirrup at 300 mm center to center. So that is the design. Okay, so actually in this case you can provide this throughout, क्योंकि पहले से यही govern कर रहा है. So again, if you do the stress distribution, so that will not make any sense. So what you can do is provide this throughout the length of the beam. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So just draw the reinforcement detailing at the end. Okay, so now you can just show the reinforcement stirrups. This is two-legged 8 torque at 300 center to center. Yes, is this clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let us move on to the next question. So now let us do one problem on bent up bars. Okay, bent up bars, which we have already done in WSM. So in LSM also, let us do one problem, and then we can, wrap this up topic, and then we'll go for the next one. Yes, shall we start with the next question? Done with this, everyone? Yes, take down the next question. A reinforced concrete beam 450 by 600 mm. A reinforced concrete beam. Zainab, are you joining the session right now? Yes. Am I audible? Zainab? No, my question is, Are you joining right now? Okay, quickly take down the question. We have only 10 minutes left. A reinforced concrete beam 450 by 600 mm carries a factored shear force of 300 kilonewton. Carries a factored shear force of 300 kilonewton. The beam is reinforced with 4 bars of 25 dia. The beam is reinforced with 4 bars of 25 dia, out of which 2 bars are bent up, out of which 2 bars are bent up at a particular section. Calculate the amount of vertical stirrups required. Calculate the amount of vertical stirrups required if M20 and Fe415, if M20 and Fe415 is used. Consider effective cover 50 mm. Consider effective cover 50 mm. Consider alpha equal to 45 degree. Consider alpha equal to 45 degree. That is the question.
So what is the value of alpha?
45 degree. So quickly we have to finish this problem in the remaining time. So you quickly give me the values. Okay, so directly factored shear force is given to us, that is Vu equal to 300 kilonewton, and AST is also given to us, which is 4 bars of 25 dia and 2 bars are bent. Okay, bent up bars are given, and M20 and Fe415 is used, and alpha is 45 degree. So let us start with the design. Okay, so I have written down the given data, so all of you can refer that. So first step, tau v, Mahfouz has already mentioned, calculated tau v, it is 1.2. So just others give me the confirmation. So first let us find tau v. So tau v is given by Vu upon Vd. So Vu is 300 and B is 450 and D. What about D? How much is effective depth? Okay, so this is the overall depth they have mentioned. So one more thing, I have given you the effective cover also, right? Effective cover is 50 mm. ठीक है, so D कितना हो जाएगा? 600 minus 50, 550 mm. Tau v, how much is this now? 1.212. Others?
1.33.
1.33. Why there is a variation? Abrar is saying 1.2. I have just written
Sorry,
the
sir,
equation.
1.21. 1.21.
So we got the value of tau v. Next is to find tau c. ठीक है, ये टाउसी मैक्स से भी चेक कर लो, इट शुड बी लेस देन टाउसी मैक्स। ठीक है, टाउसी मैक्स M20 के लिए आई थिंक लास्ट टाइम जो बताया था, हाउ मच वाज दैट? 2.8, एम आई करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, so which is less than this, okay. Now to find out tau c, we want two things, FCK and PT. So PT कैसे निकालेंगे? Yes, anyone got the value of PT? उसके लिए AST निकालना पड़ेगा। AST कितना है? Yes. Yes. AST कितना है ये केस में?
1963.49.
1963, it is 4 bars of 25 का एरिया बता रहे हो मुझे। Now tell me AST इधर कितना लेंगे? Anyone? No one?
0.793.
Two bars of line.
0.793 कैसे आया? ओजस, always.
So
How
two
much
bars
AST you have?
of
Exactly.
PT.
हाँ, तो AST कितना कंसीडर किया है तुमने?
4
4
bars
बार्स
of
कंसीडर
20.
किए। हाँ, तो मैंने लास्ट टाइम बताया था, आई थिंक एवरीबडी फॉरगॉट, while
981.
calculating tau c, that is PT, we have to consider the bars which are going into the support in case of bent up bars. Remembered? So 4 bars है टोटल, उसमें से 2 बेंड है, तो सपोर्ट में कितने गए? Reinforcement at the support, 2 bars of 25 dia. How much is this?
981.
981.74.
7. So everyone did the same thing कि किसी ने 2 bars लेके सॉल्व किया था? Everybody made this mistake. So we got the
0.396.
okay, so PT is 0.396. So therefore for M20 grade and PT equal to 0.396, tau c is what?
So for this we will take directly the value of 0.05 na.
Yes, 0.05 का वैल्यू ले लेंगे। कितना आ रहा है?
नहीं सर, है
0.4.
उसमें सर 0.25 और 0.50 के बीच में आएगा।
करेक्ट, 0.25 के लिए कितना है और फिर 0.5, 0.396, पेज नंबर 73।
0.25 के लिए 0.36
ओके, एंड 0.5 के लिए
0.48.
ठीक है। सो फाइंड आउट दिस वैल्यू, which table you all are referring. For this you will have to refer the LSM table, page 73. ठीक है, so do not make this mistake while you are solving for limit state method, limit state का table use करो, when you are solving for working stress method, working stress का table use करो।
0.43.
Tau c is 0.43. okay, so we got the value of tau c। ठीक है, तो इसके बाद tau v is greater than tau c, hence shear reinforcement is required, and then follow the same procedure, you know what we have done for WSM. because last 1 minute is remaining, so this session will automatically end.